So it begins. First picks of 2017 in Canada are here. We are now in full production across all varieties: tomatoes, bell peppers, and cucumbers. We are currently picking hundreds of thousands of pounds of produce every single week to be packed and shipped to a location near you. How is all this grown? I'll show you. Introduce you to a few of our go-to people along the way.
Hi, my name is Helen Schmidt. I've been working at Nature Fresh for over 16 years now. I ventured into growing this past year and am having a lot of fun watching the process unfold. The first pick is very exciting time as we can see our hard work is paying off. Plus, an added bonus, we get to taste test the product. In order to ensure top quality, all of our products are vine ripened to full color. The tomatoes on a vine will ripen from the top down, and as you can see, the ones at the top are ready to be picked. Generally, the first pick is a little lower. However, as we head into the summer, production will increase.
This is where our freshly picked product ends up, in the warehouse. And I'm now joined by our warehouse manager, Johnny Neufeld. Johnny, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, man. So Johnny, what's the best part about first pick season for you?
Best parts for the first pick of the year for me is definitely the beautiful peppers that we're growing here in Canada. We have a beautiful shape, beautiful color, beautiful size, and what's not to love, right?
What's not to love, man?
And we also have 80% of the time we're in the warehouse packing and so on, but 2 months out of the year we're in the greenhouse. We're helping out and we're happy to do so.
Clean out season.
Clean out season, exactly. And as soon as we can, we come back in here. Everybody comes back to the areas where they belong. They feel comfortable. It just boosts the morale in the warehouse.
And how many boxes of bell peppers are you guys packing a day?
In this current warehouse, we're packing roughly 5,000 to 6,000 a day. However, we do have 5 different warehouses, and it's roughly about the same, 4,000 to 5,000 boxes a day in each warehouse, and therefore it's roughly about 20,000 a day in all of Nature Fresh.
So Johnny, traceability is extremely important when growing produce. So how are we ensuring that we're being as traceable as possible?
Well, it starts out in the greenhouse. First, the picker picks the bin in a row. When he comes out, he scans the row number, scans the cart number. So now we know that cart is linked to that row. It comes across the scale, the weigh scale, and tells us exactly how many kilos we just picked out of there. Then when it comes across the packing line, it goes over another sensor telling us exactly what time it came across. From there, it gets packed into the boxes, gets a barcode on the box. It has a Julian date with a time and date and location of picking. So now we know exactly when it was picked, where it was picked, and when it was packed.
Absolutely. All right, Johnny, thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, anytime. Thank you.
So we're here at a local grocery store with Director of Marketing Chris Vaillant, and we're realizing that a lot of this product is transitioning to product of Canada. So what does that mean to you?
What does it mean to us as Nature Fresh as a grower, and specifically as one of the largest bell pepper growers in North America? is that it means a fresh start to the new year.
Yes.
You know, in one of your previous blogs, you talked about, you know, new plants and the hundreds of thousands of plants, even millions of plants that come into the market.
Yeah.
Now we're in the springtime, and for consumers, this means exceptional quality. You know, throughout the winter, they've been buying product that may have come in from Mexico or points south, or even from Europe. As a grower here in Ontario, for example, as Nature Fresh, with that 100 acres, it's a lot of peppers.
Absolutely.
And as you see here, this store set, we got yellow, red, and orange, which are our three primary colors. But the consumer, what it means to consumers is that we're going to get that consistent quality week in, week out. So if you look here on your PLU, you know, you can easily identify what is Nature Fresh. We have actually Nature Fresh logo on top, and we have the product of Canada. It'd be amazing if consumers don't know where their product comes from. So we're being overly transparent in our labeling to make sure they do understand that it's grown in Leamington, Ontario.
And what does that mean for food miles that it's grown in Leamington, Ontario?
It's huge. We've reduced the food miles by thousands and thousands of miles. It's not spending 6 or 7 days on a truck. It's not spending X amount of days in a distribution center. For us, it means pick, pack, and ship in 24 hours. So in Leamington, that means you could ship to Chicago, ship to Boston, ship to Montreal, or even Quebec City. It means that it's gonna stay on the vine that much longer to make sure we're shipping the best quality we can, so consumers can buy the same thing week in, week out.
Absolutely. That's it for me. The last few carts are rolling out and first picks are wrapping up. We've shown you all aspects from picking all the way to the grocery store. Now you can find freshly picked product in a grocery store near you. For more information about first picks and how we grow, visit naturefresh.ca. Thanks for watching.